What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Hope you guys are having a blessed day. Make sure you guys stay safe as always. Before we get started, make sure you guys subscribe down there and hit that bell so you guys don't miss any notifications. Other than that, we are getting into this Tesla Model Y. I'm giving you my reasons why I think you guys should purchase this vehicle. So reason number one would be the torque on this thing is crazy. So once you're at like a light and you go off, the torque is insane, and the battery is like right in the middle too, which is just perfect because as soon as you just let off, it takes off. You feel it, it pulls right away. This vehicle pulls right away. You feel it. It feels like you're going super duper fast, you know. I mean, this one is not the high-end version, but even just driving this one, it just feels super duper quick. And yeah, they really can't go wrong, especially turning too. Since the battery's right in the middle, it's just perfect. You don't feel like the car is gonna tip over or anything. It's just the suspension, everything's just great. All right, so we're getting into the second reason why you guys should buy this vehicle. So we're gonna open up the trunk right now. So we'll just press that. Trunk's opened up. So a feature I like about this car a lot is the storage back here. So instead of putting a spare or anything back here, you just have this huge space down here. You just can't go wrong with it. Space over here too, space over there. So you really won't run out of room. And these seats fold down. You have all the storage in there. If you want to use those seats, if you don't want to use them, you just put them down and you have more room. You can put a whole piece of furniture in here, you know, which is great. And then also putting more storage down here, of course, which is always nice. Put bags or whatever. And also the nice part is you have storage in the front too, in the front, which is always nice. So we'll just hit that right there. It goes down. Now another big thing, like this is my number 3 reason why you guys should get this car, is because this is a big one. So you see this big glass thing going across here. Like this thing is insane because you would think that the sun would be able to push through, but there's enough tint to where even if the sun is super duper bright, it doesn't beat on you and you don't feel the warmth at all. It kind of shields all that off. I'll give you guys another view from the back too, so you guys can see right here. It's just a beautiful view, and it just surprisingly the sun doesn't penetrate through. You know, it's a good enough tint to where it doesn't go through, which is beautiful. It goes all the way back here too, and then it's really beautiful. That's another reason why I would get this vehicle. It's really cool is up in the front there is a sensor. So basically, if the car gets too close to something, or say it's about to hit something, within this distance right here, it automatically starts to stop. It just stops, like complete, not a hard stop, but it stops, which is really nice. And especially, I mean, getting in an accident, this is probably the safest vehicle to get in an accident with. All right, guys, so another thing I like about this vehicle is right in here, it has 2 little sides for both phones, you know, one for the passenger and one for the driver, and it wirelessly charges your phone, which is amazing. You don't have to have, you know, 12-volt outlets, stuff like that. You just put your phone on there and it charges, which is an amazing feature. And you don't have to worry about, you know, the phone like slipping all around. I mean, this seems like a pretty good enough crease in here to really hold your phone in there good, so it doesn't slip and slide all over the place. All right, guys, so another feature I love about this car, you see like around here there's like little cameras all around. I'll close the door right here. See, there's cameras like right here. There's a camera on that side too, and what they do is basically, if you know, if the car, it'll give you a street view when you're driving the vehicle. It'll give you a street view on what's next to you. So these cameras basically just keep an eye on that, and it gives you, you know, if cars are getting too close, this and that, and it's extremely accurate. You know, so there's really nothing that can go wrong. So there's one there, and then there's more on that side too. So you really can't go wrong with this. Is like a lot of security, and especially with having those cameras too. If your car is parked and someone tries to get inside of your car or even get close to it, this automatically notifies you on your phone. It'll tell you if someone's too close to your vehicle or not, so which is always nice. And it also is recording 24/7 too, so as you guys can see right here. So you got your back camera right there, and then you have your 2 sides. So I mean, it gives you a good view, and especially when you're on the road too. I can give you a little example right here. So I'm gonna put the car into drive mode. See right here, I go into drive. See how it gives me like that little view right here? So as I go, It gives you that like that view. So if there's cars right now, there's no cars next to me, but if there was a car next to me, it'll notify me, you know, show me all the cars, show me the traffic and everything. So which is a really, really cool feature. And also you guys can see in here it shows, you know, who doesn't have their seatbelt on. But yeah, that's a big reason why I would get this car, is because your car has basically full security. Normally other people, normal cars and stuff, gas cars, stuff like that, you have to add a little dash cam right there. So I mean, this car already has cameras built in it. I'm not gonna lie, the Model Y is pretty affordable. You know, I really can't go wrong. It's an SUV too. You know, it's the cheapest for the SUV, and then they have the Model X. But Model Y, you know, is perfectly fine to get too. Now I'm gonna give you guys another reason why you guys should get this Tesla Model Y, is because these seats, especially with all the Teslas too, it doesn't matter. These seats are just the same. These seats are just the white version. But these seats are super duper comfortable. Honestly, you really can't get, I mean, driving this thing for maybe like 2-5 hours, 6, 7, probably a full road trip, you probably will not get uncomfortable at all in this car. That's one thing I do like about this. It's super duper comfortable. You can't go wrong. And it's basic. You guys can see, like, the seats are nothing crazy, but it's just the quality in them is, honestly, you won't get uncomfortable with this car. So I know everybody's not like, maybe might not be too into this, but as you guys can see, look from the front. Honestly, I like the front a lot. I mean, I go for like little details and stuff like that, but it's just, look how detailed the front is, like, and look how the headlights are, like, they just look beautiful. You know, it's just the little things that kind of get to me on this car. And just all around too, it's just, the body's really nice, especially, I mean, with Model 3 too, the body's just nice. You can't go wrong. It's nothing crazy, it's basic, but it's just the little things that do a lot with this car. I'll give you guys a full like 360 of the car. So yeah, if you guys like Tesla and you guys like a bigger vehicle, I would say go for the Model Y, because you cannot go wrong with this car at all, personally. And it's just, I mean, gas prices, that's another thing. This thing doesn't take gas. You know, if you have a regular car that has an engine, it takes gas, and, you know, gas expenses, maintenance, stuff like that. I mean, this car eventually probably have to do some maintenance to it. But as far as right now, when you get off the lot, I mean, there's really nothing you have to do to it, you know, except just drive it and, you know, charge it. There's charging stations around here, so it's really not a big problem. So yeah, guys, if you guys like this video, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. I hope to see you on more videos to come. Don't worry, I'm pushing out a lot. And yeah, if you guys watch this video, hopefully you guys watch this video to the end, and we'll be planning on doing more reviews on Teslas. I'm actually going to do the Model S and the Model X too, so make sure you guys stay tuned. Make sure you guys subscribe so you guys don't miss out on those videos, and I hope to see you on more videos to come. Peace.